everyone, welcome back to Basil Chic. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be talking about fall decor trends for 2018. I love this kind of stuff. It's just so much fun to me. First things first, just because we're talking about fall decor that's trending doesn't mean that traditional fall decor is out. I view traditional fall decor such as orange pumpkins and leaves and things like that as classic fall items, and those things are always in. They're just classic. Although with that said, there are still trends that change up and vary from year to year for the seasons. So if you're like me and you love decorating and fussing with your home, you want to know what the trends are so you can implement different things into your decor and switch it up and just kind of like move with the times, because it's just fun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what the fall decor trends are for this year. So the first decor trend is the color mauve. Mauve is back and it's bigger than ever. And honestly, I think it's back in such a fresh new way compared to what it was 20, 30 years ago. Now I think mauve is really interesting because it really does play on the tones of the leaves in nature when the colors are changing. So the leaves that are more red or maroon, there's different shades of variations within those leaves that are changing, and mauve is one of the tones. So I do think it picks up some of the natural tones in the color changing leaves, and therefore I think mauve would look good in traditional home decor, as well as, honestly, I think mauve would look absolutely stunning in those homes that have blush pink decor. You add mauve to it or replace some of the blush pink for mauve and ooh, you would be on trend. That would look absolutely fabulous. The next decor trend will be no surprise to a lot of you, and that is neutral, fall neutrals. Neutral decor or neutral fall decor is in again. It was in the past couple years, and I really think that it's going to be in the next few years. I think we're looking at like a 10-year fall decor trend here. I think it's a big one, and so that's really good news for those of you who do like your neutrals and your neutral decor. That's definitely me. And it's also good for those of you who might have been on the fence about neutrals. You're not too late to jump on this trend, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be on trend for the next few years as well. The next thing that's on trend is velvet. I put my velvet pillows on the back here so you guys kind of saw that and saw what was going on. But I've seen velvet a lot last year, and this year it's also back, and honestly I think that the trend is growing, and I think it's growing because when you have a lot of neutrals, and because fall neutral decor is so big right now, I think that you want more textures within that, and velvet adds a really nice texture, but it also gives a very warm, cozy vibe as well. So velvets are definitely in right now for fall and for winter, and I think Christmas. And I have a white velvet pillow behind me right here. This one I got from Little Design Co. This one I got from a boutique in Nashville, but honestly you can just any store like Pottery Barn, Home Goods, they all have velvet things right now. Another fall decor trend could be in this year is buffalo check. Buffalo check I've really seen come in the last couple years, but this year it's bigger than I've ever seen it before. I really love that it's in, and I don't know if it's because it's like it looks really good with farmhouse decor, and maybe that's why, because I know farmhouse is a big thing right now, but buffalo check is just one of those things that I feel like is just classic and it's kind of always in. But even though it's always in, it's definitely having its moment, and it's also trending right now. Buffalo check is super in. I know Wendy Bentley's gonna be using it for Christmas, which is an even more, I think, fun, trendy way to use it. So just because you get it for your fall season means that you can also definitely incorporate that into some of your Christmas decor as well. So keep that in mind. Let's talk about pumpkins. So depending on the trends and what's in and what's out, there's all kinds of different pumpkins out there, and different pumpkins do trend from year to year. So you guys will be not surprised to know that white pumpkins are yet again trending this year. I think it's all the neutral fall decor, you know, neutrals in, so it makes sense on why white pumpkins are also trending. This is just a standard white pumpkin from Michael's, just a standard white, you know, craft pumpkin. But what's also in is heirloom pumpkins. So this is just an example of an heirloom pumpkin. I actually don't have many faux pumpkins on hand because I like to buy them once they all come in stock in the stores and then decorate with the real ones, and then this way I don't have to store them. So that's why I don't have any faux pumpkins, but this is the closest thing I have to an heirloom pumpkin that I can show you guys. Cinderella pumpkins are also in. They're similar to heirlooms, but Cinderella pumpkins are more perfectly round, and they also come in pale shades of colors like the heirlooms do. Heirlooms tend to be more lopsided, but they still come in the beautiful pale colors as well. And that's another thing when it comes to pumpkins, and what's trending this year is the pale colors. So not only are white pumpkins in, but so are like pale colors like the shades of sage and blues and greens and like pinks or mauves. So any like pale muted tones of colors. Like here's one, this is from the Dollar Spot. This is trending as well. And look, a white pumpkin, and they're velvet. Telling you, velvet, it's in. So anyways, those are the pumpkins that are trending this year for fall. So now that we talked about pumpkins, I want to discuss what fall stems are going to be trending this year as well. So I have a few different ones here, so we'll just go through them. The first one is cotton. Cotton is still big. I mean, cotton's been in. I think it's part of the neutral decor. It's still in and definitely trending. So if you got cotton, that's great. If you want to get it, that's great too. Another thing that's trending this year is lamb's ear. So this again has been in as well, but it's going nowhere. If anything, it's getting bigger than ever. And this lamb's ear is, honestly, you can also use it for Christmas too, but it's definitely trending for fall. It's like soft sage, like sagey green leaves, very pretty. Another thing that's trending that's very similar to lamb's ears, this stuff, and honestly I have no idea what it's called. I just know like it looks like lamb's ear in terms of color and everything, but the leaves are a little bit different. So I really don't know what this is called. Let's see, what does this say? Maybe on here it just calls them stems, so it doesn't say what kind of stems they are, but I think you guys have probably seen these around. So these two stems are trending, as well as cotton, as well as wheat. Wheat is in. You might have seen my Insta stories where I was at Hobby Lobby checking out all the wheat. Wheat I think goes with neutral decor, but I just noticed that it's on trend, and there's like wheat wreaths and wheat arrangements and things like that. So another thing actually that's going to be in this year for fall is silver dollar leaf eucalyptus, and that's the eucalyptus which I don't have. Like I thought I had it to show you guys, but I don't, so I'm really sorry about that. But it's the bigger eucalyptus. Joanna Gaines uses it a lot in her decor, and honestly Trader Joe's sells it for a really good price. You can get the faux stuff, the real stuff, whatever, but it's like the bigger leaf eucalyptus, and that's into. And honestly you guys, any combination of cotton, lamb's ear, eucalyptus, wheat, I mean any combination of any of these, those are the stems that are trending this year for fall. I promise you guys, this isn't just me. I've really seen this a trend in several places, and that is blue and white. Now I know, yes, I love blue and white. I got a thing for blue and white. My mom had blue and white growing up. It's a classic item, but it's kind of like buffalo check in the fact that it's classic, it's always in, but right now it's just having a moment, right? It's having a moment, and it's definitely on trend, and honestly it's not gonna go anywhere this fall and even Christmas season. So instead of getting rid of your blue and white for this upcoming season, think about how you can incorporate it into your fall decor. Like for instance, okay, so you can like take this and stick cotton in it. All you gotta do is just like stick some cotton and fall leaves in here, and look, see, look. Hold on, let me put a few more in here. See, look at this, bam, on a coffee table. You're done. Like, so blue and white, okay, this doesn't look good, but it could look good. I'm doing it quickly, but you guys get the gist. So blue and white is gonna continue to be on trend this year for fall and I think even the Christmas season. Animal prints. Animal prints is definitely on trend this year for fall, and I really think that it's in because, again, with neutral being as big as it is right now, animal prints is a way to add texture in those neutrals and really a way to add warmth to it as well. So the animal prints, like for instance, like back here on my couch, we got my faux fur throw back there. I have no idea what kind of animal that is, but stuff like that, like fur and animal prints is really big. Another thing that's really big too is antelope print. So you'll see that a lot as well. That's great to add on the couch in the neutral decor. Leopard, let's face it, leopard is always in. Snow leopard, super pretty, especially if you are going for that neutral decor. So animal prints is a great way to not only be on trend, but to also really add texture to your fall decor. So we're almost done. There's just a couple more trends that I want to add, and these are more so Stephanie predictions on fall trends and what I think is going to be trending this fall. And so the first thing is beads. Now you might be like, Steph, these beads have been in. Yeah, they have been in, but honestly they are growing in popularity and I just kind of caught on to this trend. But I think utilizing this trend in fall decor will just be, I just think it'll look so good. So I especially love these beads. Wendy Bentley suggested these beads. They are from Hobby Lobby, and I think their color is perfect for fall. It's kind of like the color of wheat, so I think that that's great. Another set of beads is from Kirkland's, and this is beautiful because I especially love the tassels on the end. Now they also have one with black tassels, so I think I'm gonna go back and get the black ones and figure out how I can incorporate that in my fall decor as well. So I'm really excited to jump on that trend this fall. And another fall decor trend that I think is going to be big is black pumpkins. I think that black pumpkins are going to be pretty big this year. I think that's something that's going to grow in popularity as well because it goes black, in my opinion, is a neutral, though it's not a light neutral, but you can put it in your neutrals and I think it adds a nice pop. But also you can utilize black pumpkins in many different fall decor styles, and I just think that black pumpkins are going to be more popular this year, and I think it might even grow in popularity. So that's what I think. I think black pumpkins are going to be on trend. That's my prediction. I'm just saying, you just have to add that. So those are all my fall decor trends for 2018. I sure hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you implement any of these trends into your home this year in fall decor, I want to know. Comment below. Let me know. Let me know what trends you're into, what trends you want to implement, what trends you bought already things for. I love that. I could talk about this for hours, but I'm just gonna leave it here for now. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys. Rosie, what are the fall decor trends? What are the fall decor trends for 2018? Can you tell us?